Hello and welcome to Simply Funded. Today's conversation is all about your question with regards to the rates. The rates are high, Cheree. The rates are high, Simply Funded. Should I still buy a home? Well, I want to share with you a couple of things today that will give you a little bit of perspective with regards to purchasing a house in 2024, summer, June timeframe of 2024. So, the first thing right now is that we are looking at the Fed, at Jerome Powell and the Fed, with regards to what they're going to do throughout the rest of the year with regards to rates. They're still looking for inflation to come down a little bit more in order for us to see the change in interest rates. However, there are a couple of things you should know with regards to interest rates and whether or not you should still buy a home. The first thing is that interest rates, even though a couple of years ago they were at 2-3%. The interest rates today really are not as high as they have been historically. Historically, there have been interest rates as high as 20% in the 1980s. And the 7% interest rate right now, honestly, is about average if we look over the course of time with regards to mortgages and real estate loans. So I know you're saying, but Cheree, wait a second. I don't care about that. It has nothing to do with me right now. So let me give you one final piece of information from Realtor.com. Realtor.com put out an article, and it basically said for every 1% drop in interest rates, there's going to be another 5 million people in the market for a home. So you may be looking at interest rates today and you may say, hey, Cheree, the interest rates are too high. I do not want to buy a house right now. Well, if you were to consider buying a house right now, you would have fewer competitors to tend with than you would if you wait for interest rates to go down. Because as interest rates go down, more people are going to want to buy a home. There's a lot of pent up demand right now. And as more people want to buy a home, the price of that home may go up much more than the interest rate, the additional, $50, $100 a month you would pay in additional interest for or additional mortgage payment for that house. So the question of rates are high, should you still buy a home? If you want to buy a home, number one, or want to move up, and then number two, if you can afford it, meaning that your debt to income ratio will allow you to do it. And if you're not a fan of having a lot of competition, then now would be a great time for at least for you to work with me, fill out an application. Let's see where your numbers are. And ultimately, let's see if we can get you into that first home or that new home. A couple of final things for first-time home buyers and for moderate income home buyers. I have a 3.5% down payment grant program that's available to you. So you definitely want to ask me about that, and I can give you more information about that. For all of my veterans, we're working on VA loans right now to assist you. Make sure that you can get to the closing table on time with a seamless and a stress-free of a process as possible. And ultimately, for all of our first-time homebuyers out there, again, I wanted to make sure to reiterate that we have that 3.5% down payment grant that is available for you. And for my self-employed people, we have bank statement loans. We have all sorts of ways to help you get into a home. So definitely, again, call or text us 703-951-4419. Thanks so much. Have a blessed day.